right, we're live and we're ready to rip Leaf Memorabilia Vault. So this is actually one of my favorite breaks that we do. And you got 10 memorabilia items per box. All right, I run these as a draft style break. So we have 10. Everybody gets an item. It's $124.95 a spot. Often you'll find, like for those who like to buy the blind jersey boxes, usually you'll find the best of the best as far as the jerseys go in here. You'll find the best of the best as far as mini helmets go. You'll see full-size helmets possibly, bats possibly, 16 by 20s, 11 by 14s, 8 by 10s of big star names, all right, from not only just the world of sports, but entertainment as well. And we've seen names like Al Pacino and Clint Eastwood, Daisy Ridley, Carrie Fisher. So we've seen presidential signatures. And we had a book about pot signed by Wiz Khalifa. So there are some oddball things in there. Actually, it wasn't a book. It was a coloring book. Anyway. So Leaf is so kind as to actually double wrap these boxes. All right. And let's do this. So good luck to everybody in here. I got my Lucky Minion pants on. Only break those out for this break. Or if I happen to be wearing pajamas in another break and you don't know about it. But. And then so lots of bubble wrap coming up. All right, this is our first of the 2020, but we've been breaking these for years. And they don't ever disappoint, so. Three Tatis Jr. bats came out. That's funny. How heavy is it? You know what, to be honest, I didn't even think about, I just grabbed one random one, so it's not super heavy. No, I still have probably two that are heavier than this one. This might have been like an average weight size just by looking at what's in here. So we do have a bat in here, but it's not signed by Fernando Tatis. I know there's a lot of those Tatis bats around because I know the distributor was giving away those as gifts for those who had spent lots of money over the first week of the pandemic. So this one, though, is signed by somebody who Tatis could be not teammates but clubmates with, as this individual was the first ever 40-40 player. It's tough to see sometimes through the bubble wrap. The first ever 40-40 player, Jose Canseco. All right, generic model bat, Rawlings Pro. First 40-40 player, Jose Canseco, hit number 1. So we got a Leaf autograph baseball. I kind of wish I was in this one because this autograph baseball is is of my favorite player growing up. And a lot of you are going to say, "Oh, it's a Cal Ripken Jr. baseball." Well, not exactly. So this baseball isn't signed by a baseball player. Can anybody tell me who this signature is? Don't get too excited. It's not Joe DiMaggio. That's correct. This is signed by Joe Montana, and as you can see there, that's Beckett certified. Oh. So Joe Montana autographed baseball. Because, hey, why not? I mean, come on. Everybody's got autographed footballs and jerseys. All right. Let's see. What are we going to pull out of here next? This guy is a baseball player and is a guy who was a thorn in the side of my favorite team growing up. He made it to the Hall of Fame. He probably would have even if he didn't play the Mets in his career. But usually when the Mets were playing the Braves, I wouldn't be feeling so chipper. By experts, do you mean JSA, PSA, or Beckett? Or by experts, do you mean the people on the internet? So, Chipper Jones, autographed jersey. Chipper Jones, autographed jersey. I'm going to go Brutus the Barber Beefcake on it. No, I'm not. All right, what are we going to pull out next?
This is my phone, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so this football is signed by a baseball player. No, it's not.
Can I borrow this little section of paper?
Sure. And they actually stuck the tape inside of the item to really make my day. All right, we'll worry about that later. So this ball is signed by Chicago Bears great Dick Butkus. Dick Butkus. All right, looks like an 11 by 14 here. And from football to...
Yeah, I'll go bring up some. Do me a favor, find out what kind of
Football.
one of each, right?
No, I want
Christian Pulisic.
Two peanut butter.
No, it's the company who made
Beckett certified.
Oh,
Christian Pulisic.
I want
Beckett certified, 11 by 14.
biggest. Oh, I get chocolate. Can you keep more cookies? I get cookies.
So,
If you don't remember, there's not a okay, find out what kind everybody wants, and there's no work to do. And actually, you can get them on the camera. You can get them from them.
Oh, a lot of 16 by 20s today. That's going to be a pain in the butt. All right. Next 11 by 14, you guys are going to have to watch real closely. And by watch, I mean Baywatch. Usually it's not a microphone in her hand in that environment.
Tons. Okay,
So, Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson. Not sure why she's in a toddler bed, but yeah.
the smaller container
All right.
is the peanut butter. The bigger one is the regular chocolate. Yeah. You can smell the peanut butter. Take a whiff of it.
Next item. Davante Adams, autograph football. Davante Adams, autograph football. How does it work for who gets what? So you see that pinned comment I have up there? That's the draft order. So in the group, we have a video runner randomize the list. And that order that comes out when they do the video creates a draft order. So basically, we start with number 1 and go all the way down, and everybody will pick what they want from what's left. All right, here we go. 16 by 20 time. I love you too. This next one's a pretty common one that we will find. It's kind of an odd size item too. It's I think it's more of an 11 by 20 kind of deal.
Do you want yours one back? What?
So we have Ted Williams, and that comes with full Beckett letter of authenticity. So Ted Williams signed poster with Beckett letter of authenticity. Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw. Autograph 16 by 20. Beckett certified. And then, oh my gosh, I should open this one myself. It has 2 of my favorite players in it. There we go. Cal Ripken Jr.
How many things are in this box? 5 or 10?
10.
Well, these are the 10s.
The
box.
10s, yeah.
What are the ones that are 5?
Treasury.
Oh.
So, Cal Ripken Jr. And that's a wrap. Bubble wrap, that is. So, now the fun begins. First up in the draft, we got Daniel Logan. If you need a recap at any point, just let me know, and we'll do that. So Daniel Logan, first up in the draft.
Gabby did need to know. She said she did for 10 seconds. Go ask her.
Again, if you know what you want, just shout it out. If you need a recap, just say recap. If you're thinking, say thinking, so I know there's not a huge lag or something going on.
She gave herself up.
Oh, 10 seconds.
I can't reach.
Well, grow. That's not my problem. Jeez, what do you want? You're not a kid.
So, Daniel, do you know what you're looking for?
You do a peanut butter once.
Recap, you got it. Just trying to.
You want nuts or grass and grass upstairs? Everybody's clean. Everybody wants to be a cat.
So, 16 by 20s include Cal Ripken. Yeah, that part's luck of the draw, but everybody does walk away with something. Terry Bradshaw. Ted Williams with letter of authenticity. A lot of times we just get the cert. That one's got the letter of authenticity. All right, and then the other photos, we have 11 by 14s. Pamela Anderson. Christian Pulisic. Joe Montana autograph baseball. Jose Canseco autograph bat. Autograph footballs. Dick Butkus. And Davante Adams. And a Chipper Jones custom jersey. So Daniel Logan, you're up. Kevin Edwards, you're on deck. Jeremy Kaufman, you're in the hole. Again, we have 2 breaks that are at the mark. Thanks, Lester. They bring good luck. Look at what the Minions brought us. Montana. That's all that matters. No. Ted Williams. Cal Ripken.
Bet you wish you were in this break.
I do. So Daniel Logan is a Steelers fan. Oops. And thus will be getting the Terry Bradshaw 16 by 20. All right, Kevin Edwards, do you need a recap? Kevin Edwards, you're up. Jeremy Kaufman on deck. Bradley Robbins, you're in the hole. So half a case of Chronicles football, 2 boxes of Donruss. Broncos are 165, Chargers are 85, Redskins are 100, Patriots 165, Giants 195, Raiders 100. That will break once payments are in. 2020 Bowman, 2 jumbo boxes, 3 hobby boxes. Royals are 295, Padres are 95, Rays 225, Rangers are 90. That will also break once payments are in. So 16 by 20 is coming off the board quick. So we got Cal Ripken Jr. going second. So that's Kevin Edwards.
Can I see it?
Of course.
I choked a little. Where? Oh, there it is.
And then third pick. Yeah, I do. It might be late. Steve Marone's going to grab the Rangers. So Bradley Robbins, you are up. Let me know if you need a recap.
Your favorite to ship out, huh?
Well, it's part of the sorting.
No, these.
Oh, those, yeah. Tell me about it. I usually custom package these, and it takes me about 25 minutes to cut all the materials that I need to make sure that they're double walled on each side and all that good stuff. But I want to make sure they get to you in the same condition they got to me. So Chipper Jones jersey. Chipper. Joseph Rose, you are up. So Chipper now gone. Joseph Rose, you're up. Peter Strawn, you're on deck. Steve Marone, you're in the hole. So Steve Marone also just picked up the Rangers and Bowman. So there are only 3 teams left before that's a sellout. Dick Butkus football. That's this one. So Dick Butkus football goes at number 5.
10, 15, 20.
All right, so Peter Strawn here is the recap. You got Jose Canseco, autograph bat. Joe Montana, autograph baseball. Davante Adams, autograph football. Pamela Anderson, 11 by 14. And Christian Pulisic, 11 by 14. Yeah, I can do that when I'm offline later. I can probably do that between picks, actually. Let's see here. So again, this one's already halfway home. We've got Bowman's already almost sold out. 3 big teams still, well, 2 big teams still left, and the Padres, which have potential. And then a slew of teams in Chronicles. The Ted Williams is 16 by 20. The big rookies are generally the best ones in Chronicles. I'll give a little bit of an exception for Drew Lock. He won't get as many cards because he's only in like 6 or 7 of the sets instead of 13 like the other big rookies are. But I guess he just kind of missed the cut on a bunch of things. Soccer, I had a feeling he might take that, and that's actually not a bad piece either. So, Pulisic. Steve Marone, you are up. David Sipes, you're on deck. Denny Angelo, you're in the hole. Oh, that's crazy. That would be awesome. Let's see, Joseph Rose. I was getting your information there. 25, 53, 60 is 113, 131, 191, 209. Yeah, man, tell me about it. I'd be happy with a non-auto gold chrome. So 209. Again, these teams, no problem. These teams are 10% off if you get 3 or more. So 10% off 3 teams or more. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised one of these items is still here.
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, microphone. That's it. Pamela Anderson. 11 by 14. Davante Adams. Autograph football. Joe Montana. Autograph baseball. Jose Canseco. Autograph bat. Must be his model. It's pretty heavy. No, it's not. Normal size bat. So, gotta wait for my app to restart. There we go. Got it back up. Montana baseball, my man. So, I don't know off the top of my head what that poster retails for. It's a common poster. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I gotta wait for that one to restart. Yeah, good thing she didn't see that question. What? Why are you giving me a dirty look? There's nothing bad about you. Oh. Well, there's one way you can verify that. So, recap, you got it. And that's what makes these breaks fun. I mean, if it were me, I probably would have picked the Joe Montana ball first. You just never know what's gonna go in what order in this break. So, Jose Canseco, autograph bat. Davante Adams, autograph football. And Pamela Anderson. Man, those pillows on that bed look huge. I'm not sure. I think you'd be surprised. We've had a break on the vault where the it wasn't the highest dollar value piece, but it was a piece that was worth what the spot was, and it went at number 10. Actually, it was a multi-case break. It went at number 20 because it was 2 cases. It survived all the way down to the bottom, but because it was tennis, no one was interested in it. That would have been my second pick. Actually, no, Ted Williams would have been my second pick. Just because I don't have a Ted Williams. I've probably pulled about 10 to 15 of those posters, but I never had one. So
Oh,
yeah, Williams is long gone. So in this case so far, the picks have been a Terry Bradshaw 16 by 20, a Ripken 16 by 20, a Ted Williams 16 by 20, a Chipper Jones jersey, a Dick Butkus football, a Christian Pulisic 11 by 14, and a Joe Montana baseball. The three remaining items are Davante Adams football, a Pamela Anderson 11 by 14, and a Jose Canseco autograph bat. And this wasn't even one of the heavy ones. So Adams football, you got it. When is the next break of this product? The next time we sell 10 spots and have payments in. So I will be posting it as a web exclusive. Denny's gonna go with the Jose bat. And then Pam Anderson. So Stan, is that what you thought you would end up with?
what did he end up with?
Pam Anderson.
That's the last spot.
That's the last one.
I assumed it would be the last spot.
Really?
Yep.
I thought it was gonna be Davante Adams going last.
Who's that? Oh, that is.
Wide receiver, but it's on a football, so it's still good. So Stan, you end up with the Pam Anderson 11 by 14. So without a doubt, okay. I don't know what her stuff retails for, but so that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do.
You're not an expert on Pamela Anderson?
I'm not an expert on Pamela Anderson. I'm not aware if people can have every version of hepatitis at the same time. But so that's it for the memorabilia vault. We're gonna post that up ASAP. I'm not gonna take long to get that posted up. There you go. And then we'll keep you posted as far as Bowman. Again, Bowman, almost all the payments are in. So hopefully we just caught up a little bit on football. I mean, once you get down there, there's no such thing as a bad pick. So football, again, we're waiting on payments. Bowman, we're waiting on a few payments, but we're almost there. So look to hear a time for Bowman baseball probably in the very near future. Um, so, can't read the comments. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that went where it did, but again, that's the fun of the draft. You got a Steelers fan picking number one, and Terry Bradshaw's not a bad thing to get. So it's just the luck of the draw. Yeah, there's going to be more football. Again, we do have a football break up right now that has some 2020 in it. I'll switch to tickers here real quick. All right. So we have a Bowman Draft Mixer. So it's 2019 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, 2019 Bowman Draft Sapphire, and a 2020 Onyx Preferred Player Baseball. Remaining teams in that are the Diamondbacks at 95, the Braves at 50, Orioles are 225, Red Sox 28. Reds are 40, Rockies are 28, Tigers 120, Astros are 28, Angels are 45, Dodgers are 90. Marlins are 135, Twins are 55, Mets are 110. Yankees are 45, A's are 35, Phillies are 65, Pirates are 28, Padres 120, Mariners 35, Cardinals 25, Rays 110, Rangers are 90, and the Blue Jays are 55. And then the 6-box Pick Your Team football mixer, again, it's the first Pick Your Team that we put some 2020 product in. So 4 products from 2019, Contenders, Illusions, Donruss, and Rookies and Stars. And then from 2020, we have Leaf Ultimate and Leaf Metal. Skunk bonus in that as well. It's a Marc-Down rebreak spot. Cardinals are 120. Ravens are 95. Bills are 55. Broncos are 100. Eagles are 80. Chargers are 100. Seahawks are 60. Rams are 45. Bucks 225. Bears 55. Bengals are 85. Packers are 60. Colts are 55. Jaguars are 95. Vikings are 55. Patriots, Giants, or Raiders, they're 100 apiece. Titans are 40, and the Niners are 60. So that's a wrap for right now. We're gonna sign off, and we'll keep posting things. All right. Again, I'm gonna do the next batch of Leaf Memorabilia Vault. It's just gonna be straight fill through the website. Okay. And it's $124.95 a spot. And you look at what we got here, and there's definitely some real nice pieces that are coming here. Solid retail value on these. So and names that everybody likes. Some of the names we like so much, you never know what piece is gonna go in what spot. All right, so that's it. We'll be back on a little later. See you soon.